2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And here were the Clippers arriving earlier, getting mentally prepared to go to work on the road. Lower Manhattan, One World Trade Center on a beautiful evening. We're a few blocks up in Midtown, coming to you from New York City. Greetings, everyone. Welcome to 2K Sports and another exciting edition of NBA Ball. Joined by Hall of Famer Grant Hill, NBA champion Steve Smith, and our reporter, Allie LaForce. This is Brian Anderson. Allie, take it away.
Well, guys, Paul George heard the critics. He said the only way I could respond was to get better, to come back with a vengeance. I didn't like that people saw weakness. I had to answer that, and it fueled me. I wanted to come back and be myself again. Brian?
Well, he's playing at a tremendous level, Allie. Thanks for that. A look at how All-Star voting is going thus far.
And so much fun to see the tallies start to come in. See how things start to look.
Well, you look at George. He's been raking in the votes, landing him at number 3 in the Western Conference.
A lot of hard work this season earned him that spot, and the fans who voted for him will be thrilled to see him be a starter.
And it's hard to contain the excitement as we look ahead to what promises to be an outstanding All-Star weekend. So the opening lineup here for the Clippers. Morris and Zubac play together in the front court. Eric Bledsoe is out there with Kawhi Leonard, and it's George in at the 3. And for the Knicks, Fournier the 2, Barrett at the small forward. Then there's Derrick Rose. Then it's Obi Toppin, and it's Richards in at the 5, down low. And Grant, no shortage of athleticism on display tonight. Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, B.A., in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
Now here's Bledsoe. Pass to George. Bledsoe outside. Deflected. Here's Barrett. And the shot goes down.
And setting the tempo with an assertive move. Like, where was the defense on that play?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Now here's George. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake. And the Knicks with possession. This game against Los Angeles here, their first look at the Clippers.
In 2 games last season, they had a hard time against this team, both at home and on the road.
They really dominated them on both sides of the ball. We'll see if they have their number again this year.
A nice shot by Toppin.
Activity on the glass. That's a possession that could have gotten away from them.
Bledsoe outside. Pass to Leonard. And again, no good by the Clippers.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
Here's Rose. Basket counts.
Sick handles from Derrick Rose. Off the dribble, he's pretty good.
For Los Angeles, they've gone 0 for 3 from the floor to begin this one. George passes to Zubac. Pass to George. Releases. And that one hits the back iron.
4 shots, 4 misses, and you can sense a certain frustration building.
Fournier with the ball. Guarded now by George. Bledsoe against Rose. Here's Leonard. And it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Clippers able to retain possession here. And now another look at that mobile 1 block defensive performance.
I mean, letting them know up front that he's on the hunt tonight and eager to knock away shots. I love it.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
There's no way coach likes this effort level. They need to refocus.
It's so easy to get run over when you lose even a little edge. Look for them to come out much more aggressive.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Bledsoe, the pass to George. Just 5 to shoot. To stop the drought. Drains the triple.
The mechanics on Paul George's shot are so good. In the end, the range makes no difference.
Rose against Bledsoe. Picked his pocket. Down low. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Nice pass by Kawhi Leonard. You can tell he's been working on his playmaking.
And Kawhi Leonard dipping his toe into free agency. Now, he opted out mostly to sign a longer contract with the Clippers. And in just 2 years, he has shown his value for this franchise. So they felt the same, and both are now linked for the next 4 years.
Just 4 to shoot. From deep, Rose. And it's the Clippers with the rebound. They're coming off that loss against Philadelphia.
Yeah, they found some decent looks, but the shots just weren't falling. Sometimes it goes like that.
They never really got into a rhythm despite trying a few different things. Sometimes it's just not your night.
Back to Rose. Here's Richards. He's guarded by Zubac. Nails it from beyond the arc.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
George against Barrett. Nice shot by George. George has got 5.
Defense does a good job, but George won't relent. He rises to meet their challenge.
Zubac against Rose. Barrett up top. Launches a 3. Offensive board. Controls the rebound and the putback.
He really gets in perfect position for the follow. Just a terrific read.
George passes to Zubac. Now here's Bledsoe. Guarded by Rose. Lets it go from 11. Second chance effort. And it's good. Fought through contact. Hit the shot and will go to the line. And Grant, how often do players check in on their own stats during a season?
BA, everybody in the league watches their numbers. Some guys are just willing to admit it.
New York trailing. To the paint. Not going to go that time. Great D that time from Zubac. Here's Bledsoe. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
You don't see guards with Bledsoe's strength too often. Part of what makes him so unique.
Rose against Bledsoe. Rose, the pass to Barrett. Six to shoot. Pass to Fournier. The three-pointer off the mark.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Shoots from 12. Pulled the shot a little left. The bounce goes his way, though. George has got 7 points.
Just so successful getting the ball inside and finding those great looks.
Here's Rose. The kick out to Fournier. Stolen by Bledsoe. Pass to Zubac. Count it. 1 for 1 to start the game. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Clippers.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
The other thing they've done is immediately get out on the fast break. They're definitely getting some points that way.
Connects from downtown. He's got 5.
So good off the dribble. This time, Derek shows his effectiveness off the ball.
Pass to Leonard. Bledsoe outside to the middle. Intercepted. Now here's Rose. He played a great game against New Orleans. Barrett finds Fournier. Pulls it from the top of the key. No good. A bit long that time. The Clippers have gone 8 for 14 from the floor. And the ball out of play. The Knicks will have it. For the Knicks, Noel comes in for Richards. And it's Walker in for Rose. Ibaka, he's checked in for the Clippers. Carter comes in for Bledsoe. Here's Fournier. And in that win against the Pelicans, he was a major factor as well. Inside. Here's Barrett. And it's blocked by Ibaka.
And that's how you do it. Ibaka still able to surprise people very quick off the floor.
Drops in the three. And the Clippers lead by 7.
They're really settling into a nice rhythm now, starting the game the upper hand.
They're playing well. They're building momentum. This is how they can turn a small lead into a big one.
Now here's Fournier. You know, his stats have been solid, averaging around 18.5 points a game.
Unselfish, moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Here's George. Pass to Leonard. Now Carter. There's the three. And the Clippers hit again from deep.
Getting out to a nice lead. Great flow and great execution.
The Knicks have got 7 of 15 to find the net. Carter against Walker. From behind the arc. It's rebounded by Ibaka. Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 17-7 run. Off target. That would have pushed the lead to double digits. Fournier against Leonard. Fournier, the pass to Noel. Here's Toppin. He's averaging almost 5 points a game. 6 on the shot clock. Noel finds Walker. Up and over Carter. Walker's shot is off. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 3 from outside and looking sharp here in the first. Pass to Ibaka. George against Barrett. George passes to Leonard. Kicks it to George. Oh, and another three for the Clippers.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
Barrett with it. Pass to Fournier. The kick out to Walker. That won't go either for Walker. Los Angeles has gone 4 for 4 so far from three-point land. Impressive.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Carter, the pass to Leonard. Count it. And that shot gets him in the books. He's 1 for 3.
The offensive game plan is clear. Get it inside and go to work.
This is my type of approach. Get some high percentage looks. Then later, you can play inside out.
Now here's Barrett, giving them some good production, putting up just around 16.5 points a game.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
Wow, an emphatic two-handed slam. Here's George. 11-point game. And the foul called on Paul George. That's his first foul of the game.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
So for the Knicks, Gibson's checked in for Toppin. Burks comes in for Barrett. And quickly subbed in for Fournier. Well, the Knicks shooting right around 42% in the first. Pass to Gibson. We've got 1:13 left in the first. A step-back shot. Nice shot by Walker.
There's no question that Walker is a shoot-first guard. He really wants to score as often as he can.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Kemba Walker. That's his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
1 minute left to play in the first. Batum. Soft touch off the glass.
Defensively, their effort hasn't been great early on.
Now quickly, he's averaging just around 8.5 points a game. Here's Noel. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
That's his first personal.
They'll pin that one on Serge Ibaka.
I like that. I mean, some physical play inside. He's not about to give up any easy baskets.
At the line, 2 shots.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And that one falls for Noel. Both good from the line that time. Here's Carter, currently averaging 5 points a game. There's 38 seconds left in the first quarter here. Pure from 3-point range. Batum's got 5.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Outside Burks. Good, and it's Walker who picks up the assist.
When you get faced up at one end, you want to get it back at the other.
And you know he was going to try to respond. Those threes canceling each other out perfectly.
Now here's Kennard. 8 points in his last timeout. Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. 5 to shoot. For 3. Oh, and another 3 for the Clippers.
A fierce competitor. Kennard fires back with a 3 of his own.
It doesn't go for him. And so it's Los Angeles, now holding a 12-point lead at quarter's end. Up big because of their 3-point shooting. Just going to town from downtown tonight. We'll be right back. And the 25th pick in 2020, Emmanuel quickly made an immediate impact with his shooting, including his deadly floater.
I feel like I developed it kind of at a young age. I wasn't always the most athletic, so having skill was really important. So just having that floater that I could, use over big men is really vital.
Well, Graham, those silky floaters don't always make the highlight reels, but my goodness, are they impressive.
BA, for a lot of players, that's a bad shot, but it's one he's worked at and perfected over time.
And so far through 1 quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And guys, we've seen a confident-looking Clippers team out there.
Well, they've really been racking up 3-pointers in bunches. They've been so impressive to watch.
And that's their strategy. Try to overwhelm you. Try to put you in a hole you have to dig yourself out of.
Kemba Walker's out there with Emmanuel quickly. Then there's Alec Burks. Then it's Taj Gibson. And it's Noel in at the 4-man position. That's the 5 for New York right now. Now here's Noel in his last outing with 12 points. Walker passes to Noel. Quickly from outside. The putback. No good there.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
And it's out of bounds to the Clippers as the Clippers retain possession. Quarter number 2 and about a minute in. Carter with it. Clock at 6. Pass to Muscala. Shoots over Walker. Knocked loose. Well, the Knicks shooting the ball at around 42% for the game. Ooh, took him no time at all to get that one. Burks has got 5 points.
That's where Burks has shown he can be efficient shooting the ball with the catch and release.
And a lot's changed for Kemba Walker. Bought out over the summer. And, of course, this was after he was sent out to Oklahoma City with the Thunder. Now, Kemba gave up some cash in that buyout, but he feels like he's in a great fit with the Knicks to help them make another run.
And here are the Knicks now. The Clippers getting their last shot to go. Outside Burks. Pass to Walker. Over Carter. Walker's shot is off.
The struggle is real. He's been way off with his shot all evening long.
Here's Carter. Back to Kennard. And it's good for two.
In addition to being a good floor spacer, Luke Kennard is shifty in the mid-range area.
Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Burks with it, and Kennard picks him up defensively. Quickly passes to Noel, unloads, and he buries that one. Back rim and in.
Yeah, a sharp shooter to begin with. But give Kemba a nice pass to get into rhythm, and it's over.
Carter against Walker. Pass to Muscala. Back to Carter. To the inside. Nice shot by Kennard. He's got 7.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
The Knicks have gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. Up top, Walker. Covered by Muscala. Nice shot by Walker. Walker's got 6 points.
And the contact not bothering Walker there at all. Clearly one of the more focused players in the game.
Pass to Kennard. And here's Walker. He has 6. The 3. Knocks it down from distance.
Poor defense there. That's his bread and butter. You have to crowd him out on the perimeter.
Carter against Walker. Now here's Carter. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Noel. Zubac, he's checked in for the Clippers. Bledsoe comes in for Carter. Here's Ibaka. He had 9 points in his last time out. Bledsoe outside. Shot clock at 5. Takes a 3. And the Clippers miss again. For New York, they've gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Here's Burks. Ibaka with a steal. Here's Batum. 5 points in the game. Up top, Bledsoe. The shot comes out, and New York will come the other way. They're fresh off a win against the Pelicans.
And that game was all about the depth they have on this roster. Their role players stepped up when they needed it most.
And a strong bench gives you the flexibility to bring someone in and exploit a certain matchup.
Pass to Zubac. From 11 feet away and off the glass. That one's good. Zubac has got his second basket.
And another great assist. The offense is really clicking now.
Quickly up top. That shot missing. Ooh, great D that time from Ibaka. Here's Kennard. The Knicks with the rebound.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
It's deflected, and he gets it back. And it's going to be out of bounds. New York will have another go. The Knicks making a switch here. Rose is checked in. And a switch here also for the Clippers. George is checked in. And the Knicks with the possession here. They trail by 9. Got it.
It's hard to try to stop D. Rose. When he's committed to scoring, get out of his way.
Kennard outside. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Bledsoe. Bledsoe's got 3 assists now in this one. Here's Rose. 7 points in the game. On the clock. New York needs to get one up quick. The timer ticks. He gets it in there. And the Clippers with the ball. 7-point differential. After this game, they can look forward to Washington, where they'll match up against the Wizards. George's shot is good.
Capable of flat out torching you. Once PG-13 gets into a groove, watch out.
Now here's Rose. Doing some damage on the offensive end, putting up a little over 14 points a game. Feet out. Can't hit that one. So the Clippers will take it the other way. Now George. Coming off a 28-point game against Philadelphia.
And despite drawing a lot of contact, he just kept coming, which resulted in a ton of free throws.
Here's Batum. George outside. The 3. Oh my, came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
First team foul.
It's on Alec Burks.
Shooting
All right,
for
Smitty, you won some titles at the international level. A world championship in '94, gold in 2000. So how do those compare to the ring you won with the Spurs?
You know, BA, they're totally different. Obviously, both of them are fantastic. But internationally, it's a little bit special because you're playing for your country and you have that USA across your jersey.
And he's good on the first of 3.
The consummate team player. Paul George is an excellent leader, and he's cool to let others lead also.
He hits the second from the line. And he nails the third.
He's living there tonight, a tough guy to guard without fouling. And the bonus, he's going to knock him down.
Inside, here's Richards. And the layup is good off the glass.
Tremendous vision D. Rose has, always finding ways to make an impact.
George passes to Bledsoe. 3-pointer, no good.
Well, so far, this cold night from the field has not affected their ability to maintain this lead.
On the wing, Fournier. Leonard defending.
Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
George outside. Nails it. He's now 6 for 8 from the floor.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
And it's Rose penetrating. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
The heart from Rose didn't quit on the play, and his efforts are well rewarded.
Boy, what a storybook start to the career of Derrick Rose. His hometown Chicago Bulls winning the lottery to select him first overall in 2007.
Listen to this. The Bulls had just a 1.7% chance of getting the first overall pick, and they got it. They end up with Derrick Rose. In his first few years in Chicago, they were magical, winning the MVP in 2011, bringing excitement back to the Windy City. You know Derrick Rose is everything you want in a veteran star. He knows what it takes to be an all-star, an MVP, and now he's showing his younger guys how it's done. All this means is he has to be careful. Don't want to pick up a cheapie and get sent to the bench with 3 fouls.
Rose against Bledsoe to the middle. Here's Leonard. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one. And you really see all those years of experience Derrick Rose has in every facet of his game, Smitty.
You're totally right, B.A. He's leaning more on the IQ of the game, doesn't rely on his athletic ability, and he looks for ways to lift up the whole team.
Fournier with the bucket. Fournier's got 5 now. For Los Angeles, they've gone 8 of 15 in the second. Bledsoe with it. He's coming off a 13-point game against Philadelphia. Releases. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. Fournier against Leonard. The shot by Fournier, no good. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 3 from deep to begin the second. George outside, driving inside, and the jam by George.
And with those long strides, it takes Paul George no time to get to the rim.
Pass to Rose. To the paint. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a 3-point play.
Sounds good. They're not messing around. 5 of their last 6 buckets have come from the interior.
So for the Clippers, Muscala comes in for Zubac, and it's Carter in for Bledsoe.
At the line, 1 shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. 1 shot.
Los Angeles has gone 6 of 9 from 3-point range. Pass to George. A minute 22 left in the first half. Shot clock at 6. Leonard for 3. It's rebounded by New York. And after this game wraps up, they're off to Cleveland, where they'll face the Cavaliers. It'll be the start of a 3-game trip on the road. And here is Fournier. Back to Rose. Fires for 3. Paul George pulls it in. The Clippers in the lead. Down low. Leonard passes to George. Over Rose. George's shot is off. New York has gone just 1 of 4 from downtown so far in the second. Inside. Here's Barrett. The shot is good, and the assist by Rose. Barrett's got 4 points now in the quarter.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. George's shot is good.
Excellent concentration from Paul George, overwhelming the aggressive defense with his strength and determination.
Rose against Carter. Here's Rose. Puts up a 3. Ooh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. Paul George, he's feeling it tonight. He's been the driving force for the Los Angeles Clippers. 11 points in the quarter. He's on fire. Well, now a minute to check in with Allie LaForce. She's courtside. Hey, Allie.
Thanks so much, guys. Zoo, a strong first half for this team. What was the mindset that gave you guys the lead?
We just have to be ourselves, you know, just be ourselves, move the ball, play unselfish, and we're going to get ourselves on offense.
Stay true to you, guys.
Appreciate it, Allie. And we'll be coming right back after this break. Ready for the third quarter. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Paul George has been sensational.
Through the first 2 quarters, he's been on fire. Explosive offensive performance.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
New York trailing. Checking out the group for Ty Lue to start the second half. Morris and Zubac play together in the front court. Kawhi Leonard out there with Eric Bledsoe. And it's George in at the 3, small forward. Now here's Bledsoe. Pass to Leonard. And George launches it from deep. Fournier with a rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
Rose, the pass to Barrett. Fournier up top. Rose with it. On the take. Good work defensively by Leonard. Barrett against George.
Throw it down, young
Clear
fella.
the deck.
Deck cleared.
Insane move by Paul George, a high flyer who can create in midair.
Here's Rose. That shot off. Excellent D there from Bledsoe. Into the lane. Out of bounds as Los Angeles keeps possession.
Clippers ball.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
You know, you can't ask for any better defense than that. He responded so fast to the shooter, and it stifled him.
It's George on the wing, guarded by Barrett. Clock at 6, and he comes up with a bucket. And it's a 10-point Los Angeles lead.
Proving how dangerous he is. Give George these looks, and he'll knock him down.
Rose. And he makes it on the layup. Rose has got 12 points.
That was the first make of the half. 1 for 4 now. Let's see if that gets them going.
Pass to Bledsoe. George against Barrett. On the wing, Bledsoe. Over Toppin. It's tipped. Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
Clippers foul. Evens on Zubac. That's his second personal. First team foul. At the line for New York, Nick Richards. At the line, 2 shots.
And he makes the first. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And here are the Clippers now. They've led by as many as 14. George passes to Zubac. Rose against Bledsoe. Leonard double team. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. So it's the Clippers now. Fournier with the ball, and it's Leonard picking him up. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by in the second half. It's rebounded by George. George has got 4 rebounds in the game.
Very cold start to the second half. 1 for 5, looking for some continuity.
Clock at 4. Here's Leonard. And again, no good by the Clippers. The Knicks have gotten just 1 of 5 shots to drop since halftime. Shot is good by Barrett.
So good at the rim. A slow defensive rotation leads to the easy lay.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. And as the coaches draw up their strategies, the players staying hydrated with some Gatorade. That's key to keeping them at their best all the way up to the buzzer.
It really is. And every one of those players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Clippers substitution.
A little under 3.5 minutes off the clock now in the third quarter. Pass to Batum. And here's Leonard. Jacks up a 3. The rebound by Gibson.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
And you look at how Kawhi goes about his business. No social media, no big presence, just does his thing and let his game do the talking.
And that reserved approach from Kawhi. Don't confuse it for a lack of personality. Smitty, he's a funny guy, but by his own words, huh?
He is, B.A. Stand out of the spotlight. That's just what he likes to do. He might have missed out on some marketing potential, but keeping out of social media is a very wise choice.
He misses the free throw. Good on the second one. Here's Bledsoe. Right now contributing around 10.5 points a game. Pass to Ibaka. Got a piece of it. Now Kennard. A shot to stop the drought. And Toppin pulls it down. Toppin's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And it's blocked by Ibaka. And the ball is tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And here are the Knicks now. Bledsoe outside.
Knicks foul. Quentin Grimes.
Noel, he's checked in for New York.
First team foul. Coming onto the floor for your New York Knicks, Nerlens Noel.
Here's Bledsoe. Pass to Batum. Poke loose. Pulls up on the wing, and the shot is good. Dropping it off the front of the rim. He has 6. Los Angeles has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Bledsoe, pass to Ibaka. Leonard on the wing, defended by Burks. And the basket by Leonard.
Once a weakness, Leonard's three-point shot is now a strength, a sharp weapon in his arsenal.
Quickly passes to Burks.
Clippers foul. Nick Batum. That's his first personal. 3rd team foul.
Burks against Ibaka. Lets it fly. And he drops that one in. Burks has got 7.
And while he's best driving to the rim, Burks' jump shot has to be honored.
Bledsoe, the pass to Ibaka. And a deep 3 from Leonard. It's rebounded by New York.
In a funk this quarter, he's trying to shoot his way out of it.
Burks passes to Quickly. To the inside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Gibson, no good. Los Angeles has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land in the third quarter. Back to Bledsoe. Pass to Batum. Fires the 3. The rebound by Gibson. And here's New York now. They're on an 11-3 run. Here's Burks. And it's blocked by Ibaka. Now here's Leonard. He has 7. Over Quickly. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good. He's got 9.
Kawhi is a threat from anywhere. To him, the mid-range is a good scoring option.
Leonard against Burks. The 3 is up. Buries it from 3.
Woo! He got a clean look, and he makes the defense pay for disrespecting him.
Bledsoe against Quickly. Here's Kennard. And that one goes. He's now recorded his 5th bucket in 8 tries. The Knicks have gotten 5 of 12 shots to drop in the third. Quickly passes to Noel. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get fouled for your Knicks City Dancer.
He's checked in for Quickly. Muscala, he's checked in for the Clippers. Carter comes in for Bledsoe. Los Angeles has gone 7 of 15 from distance in this game. Carter, the pass to Muscala. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And to look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for Los Angeles.
Anytime you get as many points from the paint as they have, you know you've got a good thing going.
Another thing that jumps out to me is the big number of assists that they made over the course of this game.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
The Knicks have gone 6 of 13 to open up this second half. Walker for three. The Clippers grab the miss.
Yeah, that old adage about being too wide open, not a thing. He just missed it.
Leonard passes to Ibaka. Count it. Good. Ibaka's got his first bucket in this one.
This is the kind of physical play we saw from Ibaka early in his career. We're seeing it again now.
To the paint. And there's Noel on the assist by Walker. Noel's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Great pass to set your man up with a high percentage look.
Here's Carter. Leonard outside. Shoots over Burks. Leonard can't get it to go. The Knicks have gotten 7 of 15 shots to hit in the second half. Walker for three. Sinks it from distance. Now just a 1-point Clipper lead.
This dude is capable of some memorable moves. He's showing off and having a little fun.
Pass to Leonard. Six to shoot. Somehow scores the layup in traffic. Leonard's got 11.
What a turnaround for him since the half. More aggressive and more effective.
Noel, the pass to Burks. Now Walker. He's checked by Carter. Uses the glass on the layup. He's got 14.
Getting the ball inside, usually a pretty good recipe. And when you talk to folks around the league, no one has a bad word to say about Walker. He's just a good guy, a loyal guy.
Again, the miss by Leonard.
You gotta love how they've been crashing the boards, fighting hard for every miss.
Here's Noel. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his second personal, 4th team foul.
And of course, Kimba's won the NBA Sportsmanship Award multiple times.
Yeah, he's such a glue guy. I mean, he brings people together. He's a guy who improves the culture of your team.
Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead. So both teams changing it up here. And that one falls. That puts him up 1 point in the game now. Los Angeles has gotten only 1 3-pointer to fall here in the third. 5 attempts. George outside. 3-pointer. The Knicks with the rebound. Noel's got 5 rebounds in the game.
He started off solid. Had 2 threes at halftime, but blank from deep since.
Fournier against George. Oh, the bucket's good, and he'll have a chance at one more. That's on Kemba Walker.
And the focus Paul George has. Outstanding job finding a way to score on physical defense.
Paul George. 1 shot.
One shot.
New York has gotten 2 of 4 threes to fall here in this third quarter. Outside Barrett. Here's the teardrop. Kawhi Leonard comes up with a rebound. Leonard's got his 4th rebound in this one. Fires it from 18. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. 12 points for him.
This is why you love to run the offense through Leonard. Have to play him to score. That opens up passing lanes.
Walker passes to Fournier. And again, the Knicks missing. The Clippers in the lead. George, right side. Leonard outside. Double team on Leonard. Pass to Muscala. And you can count it. He'll go to the line with a chance at a 3-point play.
I mean, that was just terrific work to stay in control and finish.
The Knicks making a switch here. Toppin's checked in.
One shot.
One shot.
There's 53 seconds left in the 3rd quarter. Outside Walker. They need this. And he lays it in. Walker's got 7 points here in the quarter. Los Angeles has got 7 of their 16 3-point attempts to go in. Here's Leonard. Banked it in off the glass. And the Clippers lead by 7.
Beautiful from Kawhi, establishing himself and going to work. Love the confidence.
Barrett against George. Back to Fournier. Outside Walker. Just 5 on the clock. Beyond the arc. It's hauled in by the Clippers. They've led by as many as 14. It's good. And he drew contact on the shot, so he will go to the line. A 3-point play opportunity. And the Clippers making a change here.
Marcus Morris Sr. One shot.
One shot.
And so it's New York with it, trailing by 10. Here's Barrett. Buries the jump shot. Barrett's got 14 points for the game. And so it's Los Angeles up by a healthy 8 points at the end of the period. And it's mostly due to their superb shooting. They've wasted very few possessions. More 2K action in just a moment. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Fundamental basketball. Keep your eyes up. Keep the ball moving. You're going to keep the defense on its heels.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th quarter. And for the Clippers, their shooting has been great this game. 58%. Fournier the 2. Barrett at the small forward. Then it's Toppin. Then it's Kemba Walker. And it's Richards in at the center position, locking down the middle. So that's who's on the floor for the Knicks.
And really strong at the line since the break.
First team foul. Shooting for LA, Paul George. At the line, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
And he drops the first. George hits them both. Now Walker. Here's Barrett. Takes it inside. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Oh, I love this guy. Even when they're trailing, he works hard to put on a show.
Hey, that might be just what they need right now. Back to George. Over Barrett. Pass to Leonard. Shot clock at 5. Here's George. Gets himself open and drills it. George has got 11 in the second half.
These are big buckets. He's been instrumental in helping them try to close out this game.
Now here's Barrett. Fires from deep. Oh, he pipes it. 9 for 14 and showing no let-up.
Well, if you came here looking for a scoring battle, I think you made the right choice.
Yeah, both teams trying to close out strong. These are the fireworks that fans came to see.
And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a three-point play. Rose has checked in for New York. And the Clippers making a change here as well. Bledsoe, he's checked in for Kawhi Leonard.
One shot.
And the Knicks shooting around 51%. That's a good number. Rose outside to the middle. Here's Richards. He's covered by Bledsoe. 5 on the clock. Here's Rose. Got a hand on it. They retain possession. Count that one. The Clippers in the lead. Bledsoe outside. And the foul called on R.J. Barrett. That's his first foul of the game.
His first personal. Third team foul.
Bledsoe outside. Lets it go. It's blocked. We're about 2 minutes into the fourth here. Zubats against Fournier.
Man, the defender really went after him.
That's his third personal. First team foul. At the line for the Knicks, Evan Fournier. At the line, 2 shots.
First free throw is good. So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. The Clippers have gone 2 of 3 to open the fourth quarter. Pass to Kennard. George outside. To the inside. Knocks it loose. Ooh, stolen by Fournier. To the paint. Rose outside. Down low. They swipe it. Rose against Bledsoe. George with it. Over Barrett. That one a tad offline, but it drops in for him. George has got 37.
He's really cooking right now. He's having a phenomenal half.
Timeout called, the Knicks.
Coach definitely wants to talk about their interior defense, which has not been impressive.
It's a matter of want to. Helping out, contesting shots. You have to want to make the effort.
moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Tom Thibodeau coaching his team during that last break. He's been really discouraged by their effort. He said, quote, "It's about want to, fighting through the adversity. Look at yourselves and ask, quote, what can I do to help us win?" He's laying down the challenge.
And Allie, thanks. Now here's Kennard. Ooh, making his presence felt here. He's now 6 for 9 in this game.
Outstanding decision. Kennard is getting better and better at creating offense for himself.
Shoots from 12. Rose can't connect. For Los Angeles, they've gotten 4 of 5 attempts to fall so far in the fourth. Kennard against Fournier. George outside. Over Barrett. The offensive rebound. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
The officials were right on top of that.
14 foul. At the line for the Clippers, Ivica Zubac. At the line, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
The free throw drops from Zubac. And Zubac drops them both. The Knicks have got 3 of 6 shots to go in this fourth quarter. Outside Barrett. Back to Rose. Here's Richards. He's guarded by Zubac. Rose outside. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Toppin. The shot is good, and the assist by Rose. Rose has got his 4th assist in this one. Bledsoe with it. Picked up by Rose. George with it. Fires the 3. And again, no good by the Clippers. On the wing, Fournier. 13 feet out. The shot no good. And the Clippers will go the other way with it. They've led by as many as 14. George outside. Over Barrett. And he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. George has got 39.
With a high basketball IQ and improving playmaking abilities, Luke's growing as a distributor.
Rose outside. Shoots from the elbow. Tipped. George against Rose. George passes to Bledsoe. Kennard outside. Count that bucket.
Always working to find open territory. Kennard's lethal in catch and shoot.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Pass to Barrett. Shoots. And again, the Knicks missing. The Clippers have gone 6 for 9 here in the fourth quarter. George passes to Kennard. Back to George. Pass to Bledsoe. Over Rose. Bledsoe can't get it to go.
Trying to finish out the game strong. You have to recognize who has the hot hand and get him the ball.
Rose up top. He's covered by Bledsoe. Rose with the bucket.
Derrick Rose explosive getting into the paint. But when he gets there, he has a soft touch as well. Barrett against George. Pass to Zubac.
Looking to get it going. He got a piece of it. Here's Rose. Inside. Richards. And he caught that pass in full stride on his way to the big slam.
Slicing and dicing Derrick Rose, picking the defense apart with the pass.
Bledsoe outside. That doesn't go either for Bledsoe.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
Bledsoe against Rose. Pass to Toppin. Outside Fournier. Up and over Kennard. They get it back.
Yeah, just hasn't been able to find his rhythm offensively, and that's having a ripple effect.
Bledsoe outside. From 13, it's tipped. And they're on the break. Here's Barrett. Top it inside. Kicks it out to Barrett. Pass to Fournier. Three-pointer. And again, New York with the triple.
It's enough to where you have to respect him. Had one triple in the first half, now has his second.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over.
Good idea to call timeout. It looked like the guys were getting some heavy legs out there.
All right, look who's coming onto the court. Come on and get fouled for your Knicks City Dancer.
All right, we present our New Balance player of the game, Eric Bledsoe.
And he really made his presence felt on the inside. Just so active and looking all game long for openings. And he found them by scoring a lot of baskets by slashing to the hoop.
Man, if only he could play this well every night. This hometown crowd was not prepared for him to just go off like he did in this one. No one covering. George has got 42 in the game.
He doesn't need much time to get his shot off. Paul George is a dependable catch-and-shoot option.
To the paint. Here's Richards. Dunks it hard with one hand. Wow, he makes it look easy.
Now, B.A., you know they would love for him to get more of those opportunities.
Well, that would cut into the deficit quickly if he does. Here's George. The Knicks pull it in. Aaron's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Fournier. Here's Richards. And here is Barrett. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
They've been aggressive during this run, but they've also played under control.
And it has them at a great spot to take the lead. They love to get a few stops now at the other end.
Leonard up top. Bullseye!
Leonard.
Leonard's got 11 points here in the second half.
What poise from Leonard on the catch and shoot. He gets the ball and calmly sinks the shot.
Shot from 12, and it's New York scoring again.
By maximizing their potential on every scoring opportunity, they've somehow, some way made this a thrilling finale.
Now here's George. Pass to Bledsoe. Count the basket! picked up his final foul, and he'll sit the rest of this one out.
Yeah, too bad he fouled out. But this team does have some depth at his position.
One shot.
Mind the lanes. Mind the lanes. One shot.
And there's 1:38 left in the fourth quarter. It'll go on Eric Bledsoe. That'll be a second foul of the game.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
Here's Rose. Fournier for three. That one falls. Nice feed that time from Rose. Rose has got 7 assists in the game. Los Angeles has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. Leonard against Fournier. Leonard outside. No good from 18. New York has gone 3 for 3 from downtown in this fourth quarter. Here's Fournier, and so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
It was a strong move. The shot's just a little off.
At the line for New York, Evan Fournier. At the line, 2 shots.
And no good, as the first free throw misses. We'll see if he can hit the second. And the second of 2 is good, and that trims the lead to 6.
They needed more from him there. Any point they can get is absolutely critical for them right now.
Here's Bledsoe. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
Team is in the penalty. Shooting for LA, Eric Bledsoe. At the line, 2 shots.
Ooh, he doesn't hit the first. That was the one they really wanted. He's got one more, though. And he's able to hit the second one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. 55 seconds left to play in the fourth.
Every moment counts here. They have got to get moving.
And I don't think they will. The problem is they've waited too long to make a move.
Now a timeout called by New York. They're behind by 7. 52 seconds left in the fourth quarter. .52 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Outside Fournier. Pass to Rose. to the inside. And it goes. As the official calls the foul, count it, and he'll shoot one more at the line.
That's his third personal, fourth team foul. At the line for the Knicks, Nick Richards. At the line, one shot.
Now here's George. Pass to Bledsoe. From downtown, knocks down the triple.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
Now a timeout called by New York. They're down by 7. And we've got 28 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. And here are the Knicks now. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And it's good. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5. 20 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. And an intentional foul right there.
That's his first personal. Shooting for LA, Eric Bledsoe. At the line, 2 shots.
Shooting 2.
He gets the first, and that increases the lead to 6. Second one is good, getting both at the line, and it's a 7-point game.
Productive trip to the line extended their lead.
The 3, Barrett, and he buries it. And now they trail by just 4. We've got 13 seconds left in the fourth. And now an intentional foul. They need the ball back as soon as possible.
Getting a little desperate at this stage. I mean, the clock's the big factor.
At the line, 2 shots.
Good on the first, and that puts him up 5. And so he drops them both, and it's a 6-point ball game.
All but over now. Those free throws help seal the deal.
From outside the arc. And they'll get another chance. Lets the 3 fly. That one doesn't drop. So it's the Clippers picking up the win. This was a hard-fought, well-earned victory for them. They had to dig deep to come out on top.
Yeah, you know, some teams might buckle under the pressure towards the end. The crowd was so amped up, such a hostile environment, but they stood tall and got the win.
Well, now we have some time to check in with Allie LaForce. Allie.
Kawhi, as this team continues to prepare for playoff basketball, what are the habits you're trying to establish?
Just playing the same way every night. Even tonight, we felt like we didn't play too hard. So we just want to be consistent and just keep getting better at playing hard and playing smart every game.
Consistency is key. Thanks, Kawhi.
Allie, thank you as always. And that about wraps it up. For Grant Hill, Steve Smith, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson. Thanks for watching tonight's game. We'll see you later.